With the Satsuma Amuse, I wanted to capture an element of surprise to get diners out of their comfort zone at the start of the meal, which would then set the tone for what they're about to experience at Georgia Boy. I feature Georgia in the recipe by using southern ingredients like satsumas coming from Florida and local Georgia sweet potatoes. We'll cut and juice the satsumas, but make sure to keep the top third of the mandarin. We'll be using it to plate the dish at the end. Alright, the sweet potatoes have roasted off and cooled down. We'll peel these and get them into the satsuma juice, and we'll add a little serrano chili into the mix, adding that layer of spice to wake up the palate. The satsuma and potato mixture will heat on the stove, letting the chili infuse for about 20 minutes. The heated mixture is then pureed and poured into these spherical ice molds. This will create the perfect bite-sized satsuma. When the molds are full, we'll put the top on and stick it in the freezer for 8 hours or overnight. When they're out of the freezer, they should be perfect spheres. There will be an air bubble indentation at the top, but that's okay. It's where we'll stick the basil in at the end. While the spheres are still very cold, we'll skewer them with a pen, then glaze them up in a little savory cocoa butter. While the cocoa butter is setting up, we'll dip the spheres into the Pop Rocks for that unexpected burst of excitement. The finishing step is garnishing that little air bubble with the basil sprig to mimic the leaves of the satsuma. In this Georgia Boy Amuse, the flavors and textures are released in layers. You get the crunch of the shell and the acidity up front, then the heat that comes in from the serrano chili, and the sweetness and smooth inside texture. Then it finishes with the surprise of the Pop Rocks. You'll plate the Satsuma Amuse on their big brother satsumas, then serve.